Hi and welcome to my channel Blue Chip Finance. Hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon for more videos. I am Iftikhar Ali and in this video we will be solving business statistics paper 2013 for ICOM II FBISE Federal Board of Intermediate and Secondary Education. First question, as usual, about MCQs. First MCQ is a characteristic that is qualitative in nature is a or an. Correct option is C, attribute. Continuous variable can be measured at all possible points. Census reports for public are sources of. Correct option is secondary data. A heading at the top of the table which describes contents of the table is called title. MCQ number 4 is histogram is a graph of frequency distribution. The mean, median and mode of constant A are A. The mean of a symmetrical distribution is blank space if its median and mode both are 15.25. Then if there is a symmetrical distribution, in symmetrical distribution mean, median and mode all are equal. So if median and mode are 15.25, then obviously mean will also be 15.25. MCQ number 8, if all the values are of equal importance, the index number are unweighted. A base year should be free from floods, strikes, wars, all of these. Correct option is all of these. The probability of an event cannot be negative. Now we come to the question number 2, short questions. First question, write any 3 limitations of statistics. Statistics deals quantitative data efficiently but not qualitative data efficiently. It deals with qualitative data but not as efficient as it is used in the quantitative analysis. Second limitation is that only an expert of statistics can understand. Statistics cannot be applied on heterogeneous data. हेट्रोजीनस डाटा का मतलब है मुख्तलिफ डाटास. होमोजीनस डाटा यानी एक जैसे डाटा को ये बड़ा एफिशिएंटली डील करती है, लेकिन मुख्तलिफ किस्म के डाटास को, हेट्रोजीनस डाटास को ये डील नहीं करती. डिफाइन डिस्क्रीट एंड कॉन्टिन्यूस वेरिएबल. In discrete variable, data has some specific value within a given range, for example 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on, whereas in continuous variable, data has any value within a given range. Simply you can understand that any countable data is a discrete data and any measurable data is called continuous data. Name of the methods of collecting primary data. The most common method for collection of primary data are questionnaires, surveys, interviews, polls, emails and telephone, through emails and telephone, through SMS, etc. Define class interval. Difference between upper and lower class boundary and width of the class is called class interval. For example, 146 to 150, 151 to 155, 156 to 160, etc. In all these classes, class interval is 5. Give 2 properties of arithmetic mean. First property is the sum of the deviations of all the values of x from their arithmetic mean is 0. In ungrouped data, sum of x minus x bar is equals to 0, and in grouped data, sum of f multiplied by x minus x bar is equals to 0. Second property, that sum of squares of deviations from arithmetic mean is least. So we can say that in ungrouped data, sum of x minus x bar square is less than sum of x minus a square, where a is any constant other than x bar. Or in group data, just place f here. in group data we can say that sum of f multiplied by x minus x bar square is least than sum of f multiplied by x minus a square. Write any two qualities of an average. I mention here different qualities, but in question only two qualities are required. So in previous paper this question is already discussed there, so it should be easy to calculate, simple to understand. It should not be affected by extreme values. It should have some sort of mathematical formulas. All the observations must take a part in the calculation, and it should be capable of further mathematical treatment. It should have sample stability, etc. Question number 7, define an index number. Index number is a statistical measure which calculates the percentage change in price or quantity with respect to time. Index number has further two categories, simple and composite. In simple index, the price or quantity is related to only one product, whereas in composite more than one product can be taken. What do you understand by base period? How is it selected? A period in which index is considered as 100, or a benchmark period which is considered as base for further variation is called base period. Base period should be free from war, free from strike, free from floods, economic stability. There should be an economic stability, and it should be selected by some statistical experts. If Lesper's index number is 115 and Fisher index number is 112.98, find Past's index number. So Fisher index number, as we discussed already in the previous paper, that it is the geometric mean of Lesper's and Past's index numbers. So here Lesper's index number is 115 and Fisher index number is 112.98. So apply these values into this formula. Fisher 112.98 and Lesper's index is 115. So take the under root of 115, multiply by Past's under root. After that, after taking the under root, 10.723, and when it goes to the other side of the equation, it will be divided by 112.98. So Past's index under root will be equal to 12.536. Now take the square root on both sides to cancel this under root. So Past's index will be 111. Define equally likely events. If events A and B in a sample space have equal chance of occurring or happening, then events will be equally likely events. For example, in a throwing of single die, chances of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is equal. Question number 11, that write a sample space for the experiment, toss a pair of coins. So simple aspect raised to count. There are two aspects of coin, head and tail, and there are two coins, so 2 raised to power 2 will be 4, and these outcomes will be head head, head tail, tail head, and tail tail. Now we come to the section C. Question number 3, given u equals to x minus 87 divided by 5, find arithmetic mean using step deviation method, direct method. So first of all, step deviation method. In step deviation method, arithmetic mean is equals to, for group data, it is equals to a plus sum of fu divided by sum of f multiplied by h. So as you are seeing here that u is minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, and so on, and frequency is given here. So first of all, we calculate fu, f multiplied by u. So minus 3 multiplied by 1, minus 3, minus 2 multiplied by 6, minus 12, and so on. And sum of fu is 149, sum of f is 122, and h is given here. H is 5 because u is equals to d minus a divided by h. x minus a divided by h. So a is 87 and h is 5. So just simply put up the values into the formula as you are seeing here, that a plus sum of fu divided by sum of f multiplied by h. So sum of fu is 149, sum of f is 112, and h is 5 and a is 87. So arithmetic mean will be 93.10 in step deviation method. And for direct method we need x here, because formula for direct method is sum of fx over sum of f. So how can we calculate x? We just apply u equals to x minus 87 divided by 5, which is given in the question. So first u is minus 3, and minus 3 x minus 87, and when this 5 goes to the other side, it will be multiplied with minus 3. So minus 15 equals to x minus 87. Further, this minus 87 will goes to the other side of the equation and it will convert it to plus 87. So first x is 72. After that, difference of x values is called h, and we have h here 5. So just add up 5 in next subsequent values. So 72 plus 577 plus 582 plus 587 and so on. And after that, just multiply this x with f and you can get product of f and x. And the sum of fx is 113.59 and sum of f is 122. So simply put up the values into the formula and mean will be 93.10. Construct chain indices for the following years taking 1996 as base. So here it is the case of composite index from 1996 to 2000. So first of all, we need to calculate the link relative. Link relative is equals to Pn divided by Pn minus 1 multiplied by 100, as formula is given here. Pn current price, Pn minus 1 previous time period price. So for first time period, link relative and average and chain all are considered as 100 because we have no previous time period price for first time period. So link relative, the calculation of link relative will be started from 1997. Pn for wheat 1997 is 165 and Pn minus 1 is 160. So 165 divided by 160 multiplied by 100, 103.125. And after that, for 1998 it will be 168 divided by 165 multiplied by 100. For 1999 it will be 170 divided by 168 multiplied by 100, and so on. Similarly, in the same way we calculate the link relatives for rice, maize, and after that we calculate the average. Sometimes it is required in the question, but here it is not mentioned that what type of average is needed here. So we just calculate the average according to our own will. So we calculate we are going to calculate here median. So median for 1996 is 100, median for 1997, because there are three values, so middle most value after arranging the data is 102.5, because as you know that for the calculation of median data must be arranged. So first value or least value is 96.875, second value is 102.5, and third value is 103.125. So second value is taken as median, 102.5. For 1998, least value is 98.76, after that 101.81, and 103.65. So middle value is 101.81, and similarly for 1999 102.35, and for 2000 104.65. After that we will calculate chain index. Formula for chain index is previous chain multiplied by current average divided by 100. So for 1996 chain index is also considered as 100 because we have no previous chain in the first time period, so it will be calculated or started from 1997. So previous chain is 100 multiplied by current average 102.5 divided by 100, and chain index will be 102.5. For 1998 previous chain is 102.5, current average 101.81 divided by 100, 104.35. For 1999 previous chain 104.35, current average 102.35 divided by 100, and so on. Question number 5. Two cards are drawn at random from a well shuffled pack of 52 cards. Find the probability that both are of same color, both are of different color. First of all, we need here the sample space, and because it is the case in which draw is more than one, as you are seeing here that two cards are drawn, so draw is more than one. So sample space can be obtained through combination method. NCR, uppercase N is the total number of cards and R is the draw. We are drawing here two cards, so 52C2. Through ordinary calculator or scientific calculator you can calculate very easily combination. So sample space will be 1326. After that, second step of the question, that what are the questions. First is both are of the same color. So as you know that there are 26 red cards and 26 black cards, so and we are drawing two cards, so question is that both are of same color. So it means that these two cards are first we assume that these are red, क्योंकि black भी 26 है और red भी 26 है. सो सबसे पहले हम एज्यूम करते हैं कि ये दो जो कार्ड्स हैं ये रेड हैं, तो ब्लैक के नीचे हम लिखेंगे 0, और ये कॉम्बिनेशन है 26C2 which is equals to 325, 26C0 which is equals to 1 divided by sample space, and finally probability will be 0.245. Probability of red cards is 0.245 and probability of black card will be same as 0.245. क्यों कि black भी 26 है. अगर हम black की भी कैलकुलेट करें तो ये 2 इधर आ जाएगा, तो आंसर के ऊपर कोई फर्क नहीं आएगा. Both are of different colors, so simply we place one to the red cards and one to the black cards, because both cards are, we are drawing two cards and both cards are cards of different colors, so red one and black one. Divide by sample space, 26C1, 26, 26C1, 26, 26 multiplied by 26 equals to 676 divided by 1326, and answer will be 0.5098. So this is the end. Thank you very much. Stay blessed, stay safe, take care of yourself and the persons around you. Thank you.